Lily's got some stuff to do, so instead of their regular show, this week I figured I'd do something a little different. So, without further ado, I'm Rila, and this is a Bulletoon Mini. It's an idea we had a while ago. A short episode focused around one category. We're still working out some things, so let us know what you think. Anyway, since I'm running the show today, let's have a look at this week in anime. First up, Pokemon news. The Pokemon Sun and Moon anime is officially set to air on Disney XD on May 12th. It'll run 2 episodes that night, a 3rd episode the following morning, and from there it'll take a 9 a.m. Saturday time slot. Ooh, that means I can watch it right before we air the show every week! Perfect! For full disclosure though, I've been keeping up with the subbed version, and it's different, but it's actually pretty good. And I think the more lively animation is actually pretty refreshing. Even after nearly 20 years, the show still knows how to pull our heartstrings. Hope it does well on Disney. Next is a quick story on Sakura Quest. Just for a refresher, actually, now that I look back, I don't think I ever brought this one up. Whoops. Well, can you blame me? All that other amazing stuff kept happening. The Book of Zero, Recreators, Little Witch Academia, My Hero Academia, and that's just some of the new things. Then all the news about Cardcaptor Sakura happened and... well, anyway, Sakura Quest is a slice-of-life comedy about a girl named Yoshino who gets a job at a small town's tourism bureau working as the queen of a micronation. Getting into the specifics involves a history lesson that's actually pretty interesting, but I'll save it for another time. Anyway, the plans for the anime's DVD release reveal that it's listed as having 25 episodes. I'm sure those enjoying it will be thrilled to hear that. I've been keeping up with it myself, and it's a pretty sweet, relaxing watch. But if you want to see for yourself, the sub has been streaming on Crunchyroll. And Funimation is going to stream the dub starting on May 4th. And here's a quick story on yet another original anime. Wow, I'm talking about these a lot lately. Anyway, Action Heroine Cheer Fruits. Yes, that's its actual name, shut up. Cast, staff, and debut period have been announced in a new promo video. I know it sounds like a magical girl series, but it isn't. Actually, I guess it's technically an idol series? I'm not really sure how to describe it. Basically, in the setting of the anime, action live events starring local heroines have become super popular. And in order to liven up her town, a girl named Misaki decides to become a heroine with a few other girls. So it's basically a slice-of-life comedy. As far as I can tell, there are no actual powers or anything. It'll be interesting to see how this turns out. I'll keep an eye on it. Oh, right, the news part. Just to give you an idea, Mao Ichimichi is playing the lead role of Misaki. And because her list is way too long to cover everything, she was Ayu in Noragami, Hikari in Digimon Adventures Try, Enri in Overlord, and Papika in Flip Flappers! As for staff, Keizo Kusakawa of Kantai Collection and Magical Girl Lyrical Nonoha's first movie is directing. Naruhisa Arakawa of Twin Star Exorcists is scripting the series. And Naomi Ide, also from Kantai Collection, is designing the characters. All in all, I think it may actually turn out pretty well. It's got a lot of great talent behind it, and the premise is adorable. As for this week's North American releases, there's a lot. In anime, there's Dagashi Kashi, which is super funny, My Hero Academia, Fight for Your Dreams, Deku, and Sailor Moon are the movie. What's that you say? That doesn't sound like much? Oh, I'm not even close to done. In manga, there was Akame ga Kill, Attack on Titan Before the Fall, A Certain Magical Index, Fruits Basket, Kiss Him Not Me, Konosuba, Scum's Wish, and Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, but there's more! A ton of light novels, for example. Asterisk War, Black Bullet, The Devil is a Part-Timer, Goblin Slayer, The Irregular at Magic High School, Danmachi, Konosuba, again, The Rising of the Shield Hero, and... Braves of the Six Flowers. Yeah, do yourself a favor and skip that one. I'd almost rather recommend you read... Oh, that's on the list too. Great. Fine. Whatever. And Sword Art. Next. Before I sign off, just a quick update on my main draws this season. Episode 2 of Renai Bokun pretty much locked this show in the polarizing category for me. I don't really hate it or even totally dislike it, but I'm definitely not in love with it either. If nothing else, it manages to not be as much of a generic harem comedy as I thought, though it's still about as subtle as a bomb, and might be suffering from Konosuba's problem of not knowing when to calm down from all the jokes. It's pretty funny at times, but still not at a place where I'd really recommend it. Episode 2 of the Book of Zero was great for world building. It could be pretty funny at times, and really does a great job building on the relationships between the lead characters. It was also pretty heartbreaking at times, but in an intentional way. A way that's actually saying something and not just breaking your heart because it can. It's used to really establish how dark and fearful the world can be. And it's handled pretty well, especially seeing how the characters react to it. Mostly mercenary though. But enough about all that deep stuff. The episode also confirmed just how cute Mercenary could be. It's just so awkward, it's adorable. But this week's winner just has to be Recreators. I mean, talk about a follow-up. I can't even put into words how awesome this series is becoming and what it's doing. And it's suggesting a lot of really interesting ideas. Things about the differences in the media we enjoy, and just how warped our sense of entertainment can be. Not to mention the implications of privacy for fictional people. And it manages to do that through the minds of all these characters from different genres while keeping what makes them who they are. It's amazing! Go watch it! I hope it manages to stay this strong throughout. But, if I may... Where do these people live? No! Really, where do they go when they're not using Soda's house as a base? How is his mom okay with all that money just disappearing? How is there not an investigation into all of this action going on in the middle of the city? How? Why? Where? I have so many questions! Sorry about that. Anyway, that's all for today. If you liked what you saw, give that like button a zap and share with your friends. If you want to show some support, a link to our Patreon is in the description below. Feel free to subscribe by hitting that left button or click that right button to check out the site. There, you can see all of our source links and everything, plus weekly articles on all kinds of stuff. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Rila. This has been a Bulletoon Mini, and as